Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing out there today? Welcome to the Side Jawn. I'm your host, Dennis Holmes. I'm here with my co-host, Sharon Mullen. Sharon, how you doing out there, Sharon?
I'm doing great. How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty
How
good.
you doing?
We got special
Welcome
guests
to
back in
Saturday
the building.
morning.
We got special guests back in the building for the Bad or the Sexes. We have Maureen in the building. What's going on, Maureen?
How y'all doing?
And we got Chris in the house.
Yeah, it was good. Was good.
Yeah. So well, we did that, but one of the first things I wanted to talk about. First of all, how y'all been? You know, y'all both had birthdays in February. How y'all been?
I've been good.
Working, grinding.
Okay.
How was the birthdays? Did y'all celebrate?
They was cool.
Mine was good. I went out to eat.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait till June. Wait till June when I have my birthday. I'm gonna show y'all how to talk about your birthday. I'm gonna show y'all.
All right.
I'm waiting, Miss June.
I'm gonna show you. Dennis knows how I am about my birthday.
I know you told us. I'm waiting. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Well, so before we get started, I need to do a shout out. Just a quick shout out. I'm gonna do a quick shout out to Mike Krzyzewski. This is gonna be his last home game at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Whether you love or hate Duke and Duke basketball, you got to pay homage to this man who's been the head coach since 1980. Dude is impeccable. Love him or hate him, that's a great career that he's got right there. So if y'all watch the game, great. If not, that's cool. But of course it's gonna be Duke UNC. What a way to end a career, at home anyway. So I just want to say shout out to Coach K.
That's good. That's good. I'm sorry. First topic we got for the day is online dating. Now, has anybody in here done online dating? How do they like it? Was it fun? Was it too much? Did you not like it?
I liked it.
Story. You liked it?
I never did it.
Never? I liked it. I liked it because you actually got to know the person before you actually met them. Like you got to, you know what I mean? I got to know her as a person.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my question. Did you really?
Right, because
not physically, but there's no, you get what I'm saying? There's no physical, we gotta have sex, you know what I mean? There's no, so you have to talk about things like how's your day, how's things going, how's your life, you know what I mean?
Okay, so let's name her. Let's name her Sally. Okay, we're just gonna name her Sally. So you meet Sally. Okay. Do you really get to know the real Sally when you're online dating?
To a certain extent, it's not all about sex.
I didn't say a word about sex, but do you get to know the real Sally or do you get to know her representative?
Mm-hmm. To a certain extent, you get to know her.
How? If they faking?
If it's online, how do you know that that's Sally? Because it could be Maureen.
See, y'all playing double advocate. I'm saying it worked out. It worked out for me because when we met, the physical attraction was there as long as the mental connection.
Why didn't it work out?
Huh?
Why didn't it work out?
I'm just gonna drink my water on that one.
Hey yo.
We don't need to know about all that part. But,
right, he had to go in depth.
But my thing is
this was I don't know.
But that's my thing. All right, so I'll be honest. When I meet a woman physically, damn, I'm gonna expose something. All right, so there's the 2-week rule. If it ain't happening in 2 weeks, it's not gonna happen. So just move on. All right, life goes on.
What's the it? Wait a minute. What's the it that you're talking about though? What's the it?
If we ain't have sex in 2 weeks,
Chris is worried about his sex.
That's right.
Oh, you mean to tell me? So you do online dating And if you don't have sex within
No,
2
what I'm
weeks,
saying. No, you're missing what I'm saying. When I
I
physically
am
meet a woman,
missing. Just help me
when I
out.
when I
Straighten me out.
when I physically meet a woman, when I'm physically like if I meet you at the mall, the movies, wherever, the club, the bar, wherever. If we don't have sex within 2 weeks, it's not gonna happen. Your friend zone.
So, Chris, what you're saying to me is, if you meet them physically first, if you don't have sex with them within 2 weeks, leave it alone. But if you meet them online, you can date them for however long, and it don't matter. You don't even know who you're talking to
You're not even
but
dating.
that's
You're just
okay.
talking. You're not. You're just getting to know each other.
So, because you feel like
Very
you actually
interesting.
physically get to see this person, that something needs to go down.
Physically, like
Because
things
you
get
just
in the
said
way.
it's not all about sex.
It's not, but physically things get in the way. Like, come on, stop.
What's
Why
the-
y'all gonna put me on the spot?
You said it. These
I
your
mean,
words.
I'm just going by what you saying. We can move on. We
Right,
can move
I'm
away
sorry.
My
from
thing
it.
is,
I don't
like,
want you to feel uncomfortable on my show.
No, from my
No, Chris good.
experience, I've realized that if a woman doesn't have sex with you in 2 weeks, it's not gonna happen. And just move on. You friend zone.
But
Okay.
oh, you're saying that she put you in the friend zone and she's not attracted to you.
Yeah.
Because you feel like a woman know what they want when they first see.
There was a study
Oh.
that says, there's a study that says literally says a woman knows within 5 minutes if she would have sex with you. Like, not that she will, but she knows if she would. Like, she'll look at a guy and she'll be like, you know what, I would have sex with him. Or you get what I'm saying? Like, so you're wasting like 1 week, 6
Would
days.
and will is the same.
No, it's not.
Would.
No, it's not. I get what he's saying. It's not the same. It's not. Will and would is not the same. Like, okay, for instance, let me explain it this way, Maureen.
Exactly.
So I see this.
Is it like this? Like, is it like?
So I see this guy, right? I meet this guy. He's nice. He smells good, looks good, gray hair, good teeth, good smile, eyes popping, body's decent. You know, doesn't have to be no bodybuilder or nothing, or athlete or anything. And then his spirit seems to be great to me. And then you think, this is what the survey is saying. This is not Sharon, Maureen. This is what the survey is saying. The survey is saying that a woman can look at this guy who has all this stuff popping and say, you know, he's somebody I could see myself sleeping with eventually. Then there's the other one that says, but will I sleep with you tonight? That's will. Would is a longer term. Will is, okay, if we get to drinking tonight and things keep going like this, I could sleep with him tonight. And the survey is saying that she could do that in one day.
But what I'm saying, why I say is this, so not the same, but same difference, because at the end, the result is he still gets it. Whether she would or will, he's either going to get it right now or going to get it later.
But not necessarily.
If I'm willing or would, I'm still going to give you some. It just depends upon when you want to get it.
When you are a bottom line thinker, my sister is a bottom line thinker. So I can see where you're coming from, Maureen, because it doesn't make any difference to you if it's today or if it's 6 months from now, he's still getting it.
Right, because that's what I'm telling Chris. Like, don't. I'm just only saying that to not shy away because it's past 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? Because what his thinking in the studies that he saw is off of I will and would, and I will and would go past 2 weeks.
But you know if there's a vibe there or not. Like, literally, I've every person I've slept with in my life has been within 2 weeks of knowing them. Literally.
Say that again. Say the last part.
Every person I have slept with in my life, I don't care, I'll say it. I've slept with them within 2 weeks of knowing them. Like, hi, my name is Chris. 2 weeks later, I think I've had, like, usually it's about 4 or 5 days.
How does that work for you? Are you single right now?
I'm single right now, but
so if you think about it, you sit here looking for a woman, and if you don't have sex with her within 2 weeks, you just out of here. Meanwhile, what you looking for? Is you looking for a relationship, or you just looking to have sex with somebody within 2 weeks?
For a relationship, but I just know from past experiences where it's going to end up.
But them past experience don't get you anywhere. As you can see, they almost probably kind of went the same way. So if you do something different, how about knock that 2 weeks
Almost
stuff out
probably.
your mind? Like, you got to get that 2 week thing out your mind. Like, the next woman you meet, don't be trying to get them draws within 2 weeks. Like, really try to get to know her, because you
But that's the
thinking.
thing. Hold on. But see, that's what you. I don't even be trying. It just situations happen. You end up at my place, or I end up wherever, and it just happens. It's not like I'm sitting there stressing it for 2 weeks. That's just what's happened in 2 weeks.
You are, but you're not. You already got this whole. When people look at you, they're gonna see 2 weeks. I gotta 2 weeks. That's already you. You said every woman you ever had sex with in your life, you had sex with them within 2 weeks. That's you.
Like, all right, I'm not gonna say no names, but like I was with a coworker, right? We had just started working together. A week later, she was back at my place. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I planned for it. It just happened.
So you looking at it like 2 weeks. She your coworker. She looking at it like we've been cool for however.
A week. No, we've been cool for a week. Like, I didn't even know your name last week type thing.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I didn't even know you were a human being on this planet Earth last week.
Okay.
Like,
okay. All right. Can I interject something?
Go ahead.
I think what Maureen is trying to tell you, Chris, is that she just wants to caution you to get rid of that rule, because you might be missing out on some great chicks down the road because of your 2 week rule. Because there are some of us ladies who we don't work in a 2 week rule.
No,
I don't care how great you are. And it's not that you're in the friend zone. We just don't operate that way. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel you. I mean, if there was somebody I was vibing with and it didn't like, that's what else you got misconstrued. Like, if I'm vibing with somebody and it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. Life goes on. If we got that vibe.
No. You said move on. You are in the friend zone.
But I have
if it doesn't happen within 2 weeks, this is what I'm going by what you said, dear. You.
I'm just saying, if it ever happened, we was vibing. It's not like I'm stressing it. You get what I'm saying?
So Chris, is that, because this is what it sounds like to me now? Because if you vibing with someone and they give it to you within the 2 weeks, is that like a turn off for you, or is it something that they do after they get it?
You know what though? In a weird way, it's kind of a turn off.
So it's still. So listen. So now I'm going to use your words again, because I was just trying to get to see what it is. So since it's a turn off, you look for these 2 week women, right? And you already know. You already know how it's going to go. You already know how you're exactly. Mm-hmm. And you attract these 2 week women, and you don't want no relationship with these 2 week women, because when they give it to you within 2 weeks, you're turned off. So you kind of like lying to yourself.
But you also got to remember, like, that comes based off of my last experience, like, because then it was like, well,
keep going on with life like that, because everybody ain't your last experience. You see what I'm saying? And you can't keep doing what you did in your last experience, because she ain't the same girl in your last experience. Like, you got to do something different to get different results.
You're right.
Well, it seems like to me, do you operate with the 2 week rule because it's a defense mechanism, or to protect yourself? Is that what it is?
I don't even know.
You don't know now.
That's just something he made up with probably.
Yeah, we too many. We giving them too many questions, Maureen.
I'll keep it 100. Like, my last experience was like, she was giving everybody the 2 week rule.
Okay. So I
was like, nah, I'm good.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I'm good. So and not just that, like, I've been chilling. I'm getting to find myself, to find my happiness. And you gotta play a part in that.
Okay. All righty. Dennis, any comments from you, sir?
I think the online dating has like been 50-50 for me. I've had a couple good ones and a couple bad ones. So it's been like 50-50. It ain't been nothing that turned into a relationship though. So I can say that.
It just be like fun. Something to do.
As I was doing what Chris was doing. I was GTDing it.
What that mean?
Get the draws.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. Get the draws.
So online dating for you is GTD.
Get the draws. GTD.
Okay.
Get
What
the
about you,
draws.
Maureen? Maureen, you said that you've done it, right? Or you haven't done it? Okay. Well, I'll tell y'all briefly. I did try it for a little while. I didn't try the usual ones, only tried Tinder. And when it first came out, when it was totally free and people were just getting used to it. And so I met quite a few guys on it, right? And the only reason why I decided to try it is because my friend met her husband on Tinder and they're still married happily now. Okay. So this was several years ago, 6 years ago? And so the first person that I talked to and decided to take me out, we met at a restaurant and had a great dinner. But then after dinner, I think this is the one I already talked about when I told you that he was trying to pick out which purse I was going to buy at the mall. Didn't I talk about that already? Yeah. So the restaurant was at the mall, and after we were, we clicked so well that we decided we were going to walk around the mall, especially since I needed to do some shopping anyway, because I was looking for a new purse, a new handbag, right? So I'm looking at handbags. He went and picked out a handbag that he thought I should get and began to argue with me to tell me why the one that I picked, that I was standing in line to buy, is not the one for me.
What?
Now, our first date.
What?
Right? Yes, this grown man began to tell, no, you should buy this one. And I'm thinking, am I being punked? I'm just like, really? Am I being punked here? I thought I was looking for a camera crew. Really, I seriously was, because I couldn't believe it. And I was like, listen, I'm buying this handbag right here. You can put that back. If you want me to have it, you're welcome to buy it for me. But this is the handbag I'm going to buy.
And, did he buy it? Did he buy it?
No, he didn't buy it. He didn't buy it. And then, we continued walking around the mall and left it at that. And he called me about a week later and I didn't answer the phone because there was no connection here, dude. You gonna argue with a woman about what purse she gets? You're a man. What the hell do you care what purse she gets for?
That's crazy.
Please. And you just met me? No. And then you're gonna tell the words that he was using. It was almost as if he was saying he knew better. And I didn't know what I was doing. I'm a full-grown woman.
You saved yourself.
I'm not even going to mention how old I am. I've been buying handbags since I was 13 years old. Don't tell me I don't know what I need, So, and it just became really, really stupid anyway. But the indicator that he was not the one for me, I probably should never even have gone on the date. The indicator was that he didn't know. Now, this is something Dennis and I have talked about on the side, Jawn, before. He had a hard time setting up the date. And I have said before, when a man dates me, I need him to set up the date. I don't need him to say, hey, I want to take you out. And I say, okay, that's great. I'll go out with you. And then he says, okay, what do you want to do? I hate that. That turns me straight the hell off. You've been talking to me for 3 months. We've been talking 3 months. You haven't listened to what I said. You can't tell what I like to do. You have no clue on anything that I would be interested in going to do. You can't creatively think of a date and say, hey, would you like to go to this event that's coming up? Or would you like to go dinner and the movies, which is routine? And some people like that, like I do. I like dinner and movies. That's not ordinary and plain and boring to me. But I also play putt-putt golf and go bowling too. I play tennis and golf. I like a whole lot of things. And if you're talking to me and listening to me, you learn that about me. So I expect him to be able to say, hey, would you like to go out with me? And I'll say yes. And he'll say, okay. And then we try to find out what day you want to, you do your schedules. It's just like setting an appointment. This is what you do. You don't come asking me to go out and then say, hey, okay, what do you want to do? Because let me tell you what I'm going to tell you I want to do. I want to go to the 5-star restaurant, and I want you to book a room in the hotel that it's in, which is going to cost you about $300 a night. And I want you to let me stay there for the whole weekend. And then I want you to give me a massage, and I want a manicure and a pedicure that weekend as well. I want all of that. I want you to send a car to come pick me up, and I want you to send a car to bring me back home. Now, that's what I want to do. If you're going to ask me, I want lobster all weekend and crabs and shrimp and all the best seafood flown in from the Atlantic Ocean. That's what I want. See what I'm saying? So don't ask me, what do I want to do? Come up with something. Because what am I going to say? I want to go to the hot dog stand. No, I'm not going to say that. Don't ask me what I want to do.
Sharon,
be creative. And so because I know I'm that way, and it took him 3 weeks to schedule dinner, just dinner. I said, you know what? I should have listened to my voice, and I shouldn't have gone out with him anyway. But I did. It's my fault.
Maybe he was probably waiting until he got paid. That's why he prolonged it.
Excuses. All he had to do was set the date for that date when he got paid.
Got you.
That's all he had to do.
That's true.
There's just really no excuse for it. 3 weeks we've been talking almost every single day.
Would it have changed your opinion about him if he said, like, look, my situation is not right now. Give me like 3 weeks to take you out? Then
he shouldn't have asked me.
No, but
he shouldn't have asked me until he was ready.
Right.
You don't ask a woman as a man. This is what my father told me. As a man, you don't ask a woman out until you are ready. And you all know what ready means. Ready here, ready with the coins. When you're not ready, don't ask a woman out.
So if he said like, look, I want to take you out, but my situation isn't right. I want to take you out March 27th. I want to set it up. Don't make no plans.
I would say, and we've been vibing. I say, okay. And I'd smile. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I pull out my phone, block off that time. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking the question.
Mm-hmm. I have no problem with that. Then, okay, 2 guys that I met, and then I'm gonna move on from this. 2 guys I met on the online dating. This is what got me stopping it. Stop going back online. 2 guys I met. The first guy, we didn't even go out yet. We had been talking about every other day, every few days for like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe almost a month. And one day he texts me, and he just texts me, hey, some random hey in the middle of the day. And I'm texting back, hey, how you doing? He sends me a D pic. Y'all know what a D pic is, right? He sends me a D pic. I'm looking at this like, what? So I blocked him immediately. I didn't say anything else to him. I just blocked him and moved on, right? The second guy did a similar thing. We at least went out on 2 dates though. And on the second date, we're at the restaurant. He goes outside to smoke his his vape. Even though I told him in my profile, I don't date smokers. You can't smoke anything, nothing. It says it right on my profile. He didn't read it. That's the thing. He didn't read it. He goes outside to vape, and he sends me a D picture from the car. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. And I sat there and first I did not break my rule. I met him there anyway. So it wasn't like I got to ride with him. I'm not riding with you. I don't know you. Be an axe murderer for all I know. So I'm sitting there at the table, and I looked at it, and I immediately just busted out laughing. The server, she came, she thought I was crazy because I was sitting at the table alone, cracking up, right? And I was like, oh, nothing, just something. I just got a funny text. That's what I said to her. But anyway, he comes back in after a long break. He comes back in and I'm just sitting there and he's like, he could tell something is wrong, but I don't say anything. And I'm just like, and finally, after him trying to feel me out, I said, I just need to ask you a question. What have I done over the past several weeks that gave you the feeling or the thought that I would be interested in seeing a picture of and I said the word to him. What did I do? Is it something I said or did or anything that gave you the impression that would impress me or that would make my heart just go pitter patter or something or want to sleep with you?
The first, you know, some girl fell for that. I want to find the girl.
I'm sure it worked for him with some chicks, not this chick.
I want to find a girl that it actually works for and just say what made it work for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Guys, there's a lot of guys I know that they have DPs stored just for their lonely situations, and they'll send them out.
Dennis,
I know a guy.
Dennis, that was a stored photo because it wasn't from the car. It was like from his inside his bedroom. So he had it at the ready to send me. That's what I'm just dying laughing at the table before he got back. I'm like, are you serious right now?
I know
I got a free dinner out of it though.
Shara said he had it in the ready to send me.
Had it ready.
Yeah. I know a guy that sent DPs out to the girls at the job. And the boss hit him back. And he actually started having sex with her.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Not the co-workers. The boss hit him back.
The boss is like, yo, I need that.
Right. They not going to no hotel having sex. They in the basement having sex.
In the school.
She like, can you come up to my office?
I don't want to say the school, but at the university.
At the job.
At the university.
Let's just say at the job.
No, I'm saying at the university.
She got the picture. So she got the picture. She was like, "Can you come to my office?"
Liked it. So, like I said, it works for guys. It works for guys in certain situations.
You just have to. It do work for guys, but them guys, guys who send them out, they either don't give a, or they go for the ones that they already want to know. Like, yeah, she like big things, or she like these kind of things, or she gonna like my thing.
He didn't even, crazy thing is, he didn't even mean to send it to the boss. He was trying to send it to this other girl, but her and the boss had the same name. That's how that happened. He didn't even mean to send it to the boss.
Stop, this is getting too much.
Yeah. That's listen. Women got stored photos too.
No, that is true. Women got more.
And the only thing I don't understand about the women with the stored photos is when they get mad at me was like, well, why you need another one? Because I noticed a recycled photo that you have sent to like 40 other niggas. That's why. Well, let me see another one. Your fingernails ain't even that same color right now.
But why does that matter? Because guess what? A female has a vagina. So in order for you to get that flick, we have to be somewhere private and whatever. Meanwhile, if guys don't have to have that stuff stored. You want to know why? Because you could just get in your car, you sitting in your car, you could just whip it out, take a pic. You don't have to. Meanwhile, unless you want to have one of the little greasy ones up, with a stance or whatever, but no, you don't have to have stored and ready to send me. You don't have to. But for a woman, like she'll have it, but I mean, they'll be stored because who just want to? I mean, unless you like, I guess a freaky type that just want to play with it and always want to. I don't know, but that's why some are stored.
Maybe they stored because on that day she felt sexy, so she took some pictures, had them stored to the side.
Right, and you want a picture right now? Her nails not done. Whatever. I'm gonna just say her nails not done. You want a picture right now? Her nails not done. I can't give you this picture, so now I got to give you this old picture.
All right. But I know you took.
Was that.
But I know you took more than one. So send another one. That's what I do know. I know you took more than one because girls ain't this. It ain't just one pic with females and oh yeah, that's all right. That was perfect. Never, ever,
Gotcha.
ever,
I
ever.
got you. You're gonna say so. Send another.
Send another. I know it's another.
Send another nose. I saw that full set. Tell her I saw that full set before. Send another one.
Can't do that. I can't do that. Mm-mm.
My homies,
I'm not sending.
got
I'm not
that
sending
same
no
pic.
picture.
Send me another one.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
I know a girl. Wait a minute, hold up. I personally know a girl that sent one to me and sent another one to my other homie. Same picture.
Same picture, but
same
different
picture.
nails.
Nails and everything. Same picture.
So what? What you saying?
Fucking with the old recycled ass pictures. No. Send another.
I need something exclusive.
Lord have mercy.
Man,
so you don't care that she sent it to you and your homeboy. You just don't want the same picture that she sent him. Is that what you saying?
Well, it was at the time. It ain't my girl, so I can't get mad at it. It ain't my girl. At the end of the day, you got to know your role and know your rules. If it's not your girl and I just GTDing it, then just keep GTDing it.
So listen, if it's not your girl and know your role, the only thing you could say in that situation is, I saw that full set before. That's it. You can't say nothing else. I seen that one before. You got another one?
I can say this, send another one. That's what I can say.
That's the same difference. I saw that full set before. Full set is your nails. So I know her hand gonna be down there somewhere or however. Just to let her know, because I saw that full set before.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see your nails. Let me see what your nails a different way. Because now you may get somebody who, he looking at my nails too.
Oh, I look at the nails. Like I told you, I look at if you take one of the mirror pics and then show the room and that room dirty, this ain't gonna work. How you get sexy in a dirty ass room? This ain't gonna work. All right, that ain't gonna work. Not gonna work. I can see that already.
Right.
I had a girl. I can't say that. We were FaceTime. I'm gonna say that we were FaceTiming, and she was getting dressed in the morning. You know, butterball naked. She was doing that a lot. Started to realize she ain't clean a damn thing. I was like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. Just gonna have to keep getting the draws because this ain't gonna work.
You just gonna have to keep getting the draws.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So because she clean, forget all the shit that's on the floor. I'ma just come over and get the drawers.
I ain't ever been to a house.
So why you worried about it?
I ain't ever been to a house. I just seen it on the FaceTime. I ain't ever been there. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
So you still
the
go for them girls.
attraction
You still go for them girls.
Don't
right.
get it.
You still go for them girls, but since they dirty, it would just be get the draws.
Yeah. This ain't gonna lead into no long-term relationship, nothing like that.
I'm just getting the draws.
Right.
No pictures. No pictures, please. No pictures.
But I'm sorry.
We can't hear you, Dennis.
Just random. I think I only got about a couple. I only got like a couple random pictures thrown at me, just like random during the day. Women, on the other hand, I think y'all get them all the time.
So listen, I don't, but people, my friends and sisters, they get them like somebody throwing the mail. Like they throw in the mail in their mailbox, and there'd be numerous ones, and I'm just looking like, well, what?
Like somebody throwing the mail.
No, really, like, and that they could scroll, just keep showing you different ones, and I'm like, how do people? What made them in the messaging would start off with the pic? Yeah. Like, I don't even know this person. He don't know me. Like, why would he just throw this over here? And I never got none of them though. I never got no from no random. I never.
That's their way of letting you know what they're after. That's all they're after.
And
That's
they just
it.
trying to see what type of woman you are.
Right. They're trying to see who will bite and who won't. Who literally will bite.
But you already know what I want. And you already know what I'm here for. That's what they picture for.
Yep.
Because like I always like one of my favorite comedians say, you know, D got to be presented. Okay, this thing, like, you know, it's got like a 5-course meal. It got to come presented. It can't just come out. No, yo, you gonna give me some? No, it got to be presented. It got to have a job. It got to have doing something with their lives. All of that. Coochie on the other hand just come right out. We really don't care what you're doing with your life. We really don't care.
That's your fault, though.
We don't care. We ain't say we're gonna be with you. But at this moment, we don't care.
No, that's why.
Okay.
That's why you got to talk about in the beginning. What's the goal? Is the goal just to get the draws? Is the goal for a relationship? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because some women is for that. Like,
the goal might be for the relationship, but as time goes on, you might realize you ain't the relationship type for me.
But why get the draws? Because when you get the draws, it don't always just be get the draws. Get the draws could come with a baby. Get the draws could come with a drawn ass girl who misunderstood what you're getting the draws mean, because she could think that y'all together now, and it could just be too much. When
I don't even
know
who wrote that
you
rule.
already knew.
I don't even know who wrote that rule because we had sex, we together. I don't know who wrote it, but they need to throw that shit in the trash. You need to have full communication if we supposed to be in a relationship. Do not just think because we had sex, we in a relationship. No, hell.
No, that's something that women do, and that's not it. It's not because you had sex and they thought that y'all go together. You had sex with her without a condom. That's why she think y'all go together.
I can't. The old me, I would agree with you. The new me, the new single me, I can't say that. I've been having sex with condoms.
And
I ain't trying to catch nothing, not even no feeling. And get out of the way.
And they still and they still get the same response.
Yeah.
Because it's something you're saying.
Probably so. Not gonna lie, probably so. Chocolate Girl, I can't see the comments because I'm kind of not set up the way I want to be. So, can you see?
Sure, I can see the comments. So we got my sister.
No.
My sister Sheila's in the comments, and she said, based on the 2-week rule, Chris, she said, I will always be alone. I'm not having sex with you within 2 weeks. Would I? Maybe, but we need to get to know each other much better, which takes a longer period of time. That's what she said.
I can respect that.
And then Travis in the comments, what's up, Travis, said, I'm online dating now.
Shout out to Travis.
He posted stars. He sent some stars.
Thanks, Travis.
Thank you, Travis. And then Jay Will said, hello there, everyone. And that's pretty much all the comments that we have. June said he's having his hot green tea and checking out the side, Jawn, his favorite Saturday morning show.
Shout out to June. Thank you, June. I didn't even know people drink hot green tea.
Yeah, you drink all kinds of hot tea. I drink hot tea every day.
Yeah, but I didn't know people drink the green one.
Oh, hot green tea is the best. Put some ginger in it.
Well, let me get to the next one. Now, has any of y'all ever dated your boss or a coworker? Let me get that up.
Do you have rules about it?
Well, I know Chris already told his coworker story.
That's one. That's one of them.
Yeah. So it's been another coworker?
What, every?
Wait,
now you got me thinking.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute, Chris.
I'll keep it real with you. The restaurants are probably the worst places to work for that kind of stuff. Everybody just hooks up with everybody.
No, it ain't just the restaurant. It ain't just the restaurant. The thing about it is you spend more time at work than you do at home with your mate. That's the thing about it. That's why the connection ends up being like the way it is.
To a certain extent.
No certain extent. That's what it is.
Hold on. Okay, so you're telling me, okay, so there was this one girl, I'm gonna expose it, I don't care. So
no, don't say no names.
Don't say no names though.
I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying
Chris
no names.
Talk about I don't care.
You know exactly who she is if she sees this though. So you're gonna tell me there's a connection when she's like, so we was both in a server group, and the question in the group was, don't lie, you know you slept with somebody at your job, just admit it, right? She literally said there was one shift she worked where she had slept with 7 people on that shift. Like 7 people had slept with her just in that was working at that moment in time.
Oh, okay.
She hit 7 3 to 11s. Go ahead.
No, wait, hold on. Time out. Oh wait.
No.
How many people?
She worked with 7. She worked with 7 people that she had slept with before. Is what she's saying.
Yeah.
Right. How many servers is in this restaurant at one time?
At that one job.
On a Friday or Saturday night, we could have 21.
21 servers. What restaurant is this?
Hey, he gonna expose. No, he can't.
Tell me after the show.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the show.
Yeah.
So that's 30. That's 33%.
He done slept with a third of the goddamn. Wait a minute.
She slept with a third of the people there.
Let me break this down. So when I saw that, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, so you slept with somebody in section A, somebody in B, somebody in C, somebody D, somebody E, and then maybe
they all work on 3 to 11.
Like,
they all work on 3 to 11.
I'm like, how many sections do we have in the restaurant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means you slept with a bar. Like you, and you're telling me that person has 7 connections with 7 people just in that one shift.
No, you worried about the wrong stuff, Chris. You were supposed to DTG. I mean, what is called the GTD.
Hit the draws.
Now you're right, but no, he said you build a connection. I'm like, that girl had a connection with everybody though.
No, she's just your coworker. But get the draws. You was looking at the wrong shit. You was worried about the wrong shit. You were about A, B, C, D, E, and F. Motherfucker, if you G, you better get G and get out of there.
I just thought it was funny because I'm sitting there like, hold up, like yo, like you really put that out there.
No, Chris, because that goes with your 2-week rule. Like, don't think that because when you do this 2-week thing, you got it in 2 weeks. Other niggas got it in 2 weeks too. So you have to be mindful. That's why I tell you, don't be looking for a 2 week because you got it in 2 weeks, somebody else got it in 2 weeks. And in your mind, I ain't making a relationship with this girl. I got this in 2 weeks. She probably let somebody else get this in 2 weeks. So
that's kind of what's killing it right now because that's kind of what it was.
So what if a girl actually made you? What if she made you wait?
And what if she had a good vibe and she was thorough?
Yeah, what if she had a good vibe and she made you wait?
That's what I'm saying. There's a good vibe if she's thorough and there's a good vibe. I'm not stressing it. I'm not like, yo, we gotta sleep together. But I just.
Now, what if it was trash? What if it was trash when you hit it?
Oh Lord!
What if it was trash? Oh my goodness! Now you waited, had a good vibe and all that, and it was trash.
I waited 2 weeks. I waited a month for this.
So trash meaning. Then go ahead. What you about to say? No P is trash.
It shouldn't be.
What I mean by that is
it shouldn't be.
Sometimes it is.
Because anybody can get off. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to have to, because if you got this great vibe and we vibing and I waited, I went past my 2 week time and I don't want to put extra into this. I want to be sexually attracted to you. I want that stuff to come natural. I don't want to be like forcing it. So let me ask
you. So like you talking to this dude for 6 months and then like it happens and it's trash. How does that make you feel?
Well, we're going to have to try some things out.
You know the part that I don't understand?
We had to do some things different. Because listen, I ain't going to just, I'm not just going to run. But let me tell you, because for me, I don't need to have it before, but I do need to see. I need to see. Because
so what you going to hold it?
You need that picture.
What you going to hold it?
No, I don't need to hold it, but I need to see.
Man, you need to see.
She needs to see the package. She want to see the package she got from Amazon that's taking from Wish. That's taking so long to get there.
She gonna go to Wish.
This from Wish. She wishing that it was what she wanted. That's what it is. The package. I want to see the package.
I don't need that. I need to see because even if you don't know what you doing with it, I can do. I know what I'm capable of doing. Like you see what I'm saying. So, but if it ain't capable of doing anything with anybody, like fuck that vibe.
Wow.
We could be cool. Like we could be friends. We don't have to. I'm not even going to sit here and try to make it like thinking it's going to be a relationship because that's not going to work for me. And I can get that right out the way immediately by off a look.
See,
so. Girl,
I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it for a while. I guess
you'll be disappointed.
I mean, wait,
I've never been. I've never
disappointed
been.
You're gonna be disappointed that they gotta be your friend now and not your man now. Who'll be mad? You didn't put all this you didn't put all this time in and it's going great. Y'all probably could get to the goal. And just that. That for me, that's a big thing for me. Sex is a big thing for me. And if it's not gonna work. Like sex ain't everything. It ain't like sex is probably like it's 40, probably like 40.
It's a decent amount. Yeah, it's a decent percentage.
Yeah.
So what's the communication? What's that?
They gotta be. Communication is key. And I'm learning that. I thought I was communicating, but I wasn't. But that's important. That's important more than anything. On some real stuff, like honestly.
Growth. I like
and understanding and understanding. Because you can communicate, but don't mean that the other person is understanding what you're trying to communicate to them. And that would be the problem for a lot of people because people don't listen to understand, they listen to respond. And that's what I was doing.
And thinking that everybody, everything should be just common sense. Everybody don't have just common sense.
No, everything is common sense, but everybody don't have common sense. And when you try to make them use common sense, they get offended. That's what it is. Everything.
I mean, that might be what might be common sense to you may not be common sense to them.
No. It's no such thing. That's like talking about opinion and effect. No. Common sense is common sense. Whether you want to use it or not, whether you want to choose to be dumb or choose to be stupid, that's on you. But it's
I don't think it's choosing to be stupid. You just might be thinking differently than what everybody else is thinking.
So you have to then think outside the box. Don't think surface. Think outside. You got to think outside the box. You just
a lot of people are tunnel thinkers. That's the problem. A lot of people are tunnel thinkers.
So, but and they are, but that because you're a tunnel thinker don't mean that that's right. Just because you're the tunnel thinker, no, you have to see outside. You have to. And if you can't see outside, you ain't going to never be able to get the full out of anything because you're only looking at it one way.
Right. And that's why I said what you may think is common sense may not be common sense to them.
So you
they
have
only
to
see
be
things one way. So you
have to be mindful. You have to be mindful and you have to be a listener, willing to listen to somebody else's way and perspective. Don't mean you have to take consideration into that, but y'all got to at least talk about that. It got to be communicated.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. Common sense is not common. That's true. Common sense is not common. But everybody's interpretation of common sense may be different, though. I will say that. That may be different because I know some things that are just common sense to me, even on my job. This is not even about dating. And I'm just amazed at the things that people do on the job. And I'm like, common sense would tell you not to do that on the job. What are you doing? And I just don't understand it. And these are people, it's not an age difference. These people who are, some of them are my age. And I just don't get it. It's like, who raised you? That's what I always think. Who raised you? Because you don't do that in a professional setting. But anyway.
And when you let them know that though, Sharon, they get offended.
Well, that's why I don't let them know. I just talk about them sitting here at my desk and keep it moving, because it's not going to do me any good to offend anybody. Because you're right. They're going to be defensive and they're going to be offended. And I'm not their boss. So it's not like I'm their boss. If I was their boss, I would tell them, but I'm not their boss.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
I'm going to move. I'm going to keep it moving. But in terms of relationships, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's just like my example I gave earlier. Don't ask me to go out and then ask me, what do you want to do? Some men do that all the time. I know, because I'm friends with mostly men, and that's what they do. And they told me that the reason why they do it is because, well, I don't know what she likes to do. I said, but you've been listening to her for 3 months. How come you don't know what she likes to do?
That's all bullcrap.
Tell me you haven't
put,
and they don't put forth the effort
yeah.
because they don't think they have to. You know why? Because women outnumber men, and you need to take what I give you because it's more of y'all. And if you don't like it, I got 10 chicks over here I can go to. So you either deal with it or I can go to somebody else. That's the truth of it.
That ain't what all of us are thinking.
I didn't say all. I didn't say all. I said
I'm gonna speak
many. I said many. I didn't say all.
That don't think like that. So sometimes, like there is sometimes that some people need to write some stuff down because they forget.
Okay.
I really believe like you got to write this down. Okay, so she don't like roses. She like, other flowers. I can't think of them right now. So, you got to write that stuff down so you make sure you don't get those certain things. But then there's also sometimes you sat there and write all that stuff down and then she did all the opposite. Oh, yeah, I don't drink dark liquor. I only drink light liquor. You came over there with Grey Goose. Next thing you know, she drunk your E&J. Come on, hooker, please. Like, come on, you have to get this stuff together. What do you do? Just saying. I'm venting right now. That was a personal situation.
I can just tell you for me, when I'm interested in a guy, I remember everything he tells me. I don't have to write it down. And you know how forgetful I am. But when it comes to somebody that I'm interested in matters of the heart, if I'm vibing with him and I'm digging this dude, I remember everything. I remember that he's allergic to peanuts. And so when I cook him dinner, I'm not putting peanut oil in my shit. Not going to do that. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that his favorite cake is yellow cake with chocolate icing. I'm going to remember that.
And nice. I don't have to ask, do he want that? Because I know that he like that. So that any given time,
I've been listening.
If I present it, I know that he's going to appreciate it, because out of all the things he liked, I didn't go and get him a strawberry cake with chocolate icing. I went and got him the one that he liked. So whether it's not his birthday or because whatever, he's going to be appreciative. And it's going to let him know that she listened. Opposed to a man, they don't want to put no thought into anything. They don't want to put no thought. They don't want to put no effort. They just want, like you said, he asked you where you want. I want to take you out. Where you want to go? No.
I personally don't say that. I don't say that.
What you say?
Yeah, we
Let's
know.
Go out.
I know, Dennis. Yeah. I know.
So,
but I'm just talking about to those that do.
But you know me, sister. I'm cheap. So when I say let's go out, I already done itemized everything on the menu. I already know where we going. All right. I know how much money I'm going to spend. Let me get that out the way. So don't ever think that we was going somewhere where you about the big ball of me. No. I ain't asking you where we going. I know where we going. You want an oysters? I know an oyster bar.
Let me read some of these comments. So Travis Henry says everybody doesn't have common sense. And he said it's different for everybody as far as common sense, but you can talk about it. To be fair, though, a lot more women remember those type of things more than we do. Yes, I would say that that's true. And the reason why that is, Travis, I'm going to take that further. The reason why that is because you don't think it's important, like Maureen said. You don't think you should have to remember those type of things. And you should be able to get by. The mere fact that
do something like
the woman is supposed to just be so, oh, he asked me out. Oh.
Sharon, this. I don't have to remember them things because I'm going to just give you money. I'm going to just give you money. Don't just give me money because money is no thought neither.
No.
Just giving money is no thought.
No.
Not when you've been with somebody for such a long time. Like, money not a thought. We give money all the time. Like,
stop using that bad memory excuse, Travis. Like Dennis said, write it down then. If you got bad memory, write it down.
Write it down.
Like Dennis said. Value her enough to write it down. That's what I'm gonna say to you.
Or you can set her up to where as though y'all texting, and you can only say you texting at work, and then she wrote it for you. Now you just go back and read. That's some old school.
You ain't gotta do it like that. You could just.
I ain't doing that mess. I ain't writing it for you. No. No.
I ain't writing it for you unless you texting. Because first of all, you're supposed to have that thread from when whatever. What you like?
Chris, you quiet. I don't like it when Chris is quiet, y'all. I can't handle it. Chris is quiet. This is bothering me. I need to hear from you, Chris, though. I know you listening, but I need a comment. I need a comment.
Get it off of him. Get it off of him.
I know if I'm feeling somebody, I'm on like I know. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Yeah.
Nah, it's okay, but we can hear you though. We can hear you though.
We can hear you though.
You get what I'm saying? Like I just know. Like if I'm talking to you, I know what kind of flowers you like. I know what you like to eat. I know you don't like steak. I know. You get what I'm saying? I just know.
So you remember them things. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a woman or a man thing. It's how interested you are in that person.
No. Listen, I was dating this guy. I was dating this guy, and after 6 months, one day I came home and he had bought me clothes. The clothes were laid out on my bed. He knew me well enough to know exactly what I wanted, what size I wore, and everything. And those clothes, the clothes were laid out, and they're nice clothes. I kept none of them. I didn't take not one piece back. That's how well he paid attention to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if I don't pay attention to everything, I'll remember little things like that. It's just common sense type things to me.
Okay.
I just think it's a matter of what you allow in your life. And I just refuse to allow the bullshit. I just don't. And I've been like that early. It didn't take me up to this age to get like that.
I'm dead.
It's just certain things I'm not going to deal with.
Okay. So, I guess, anybody dated their boss? Anybody?
Never. No. Well, that question is more about the rule. Do you have a rule against dating your boss? And I'm going to say, no. I do. Yes. I'm not going to date my boss. I do. I'm not going to date my boss because if something happens in that organization and I get promoted or something, the first thing people are going to say is because I'm sleeping with the boss. And I don't ever want that reputation.
I don't give a shit.
So I'm not worrying about it. I'm not even going to give them any opportunity to say that. I take weapons away from me. That's what I do.
I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like sometimes even when, like, if you're dating a boss, you might have to work double as hard just to prove that you could do the job, and it wasn't just
right. That's what I was about to say, to piggyback off of what Sharon said, because it's like people. First of all, you ain't even going to think I got this position because of the boss, because you're going to know who I am as a person before that even come out or come upon. So you going to already know that I work my ass off. You're going to know why he chose to be with me, not
everybody
this position or none of. But if they don't, that's their problem. That's their problem if they don't. Because
It's
as a
not.
woman and who you are as a person, I ain't letting nobody.
No.
Me personally, sure, nobody can. I don't care what nobody.
It doesn't work like that all the time. It depends on where you work and what kind of business, what kind of company it is, what it takes to get promoted, what your goals are. All of that plays into it. Sure, I could have the same attitude you do. It don't matter what they think. I agree with you. But in terms of real life work experience and office environment, oh yeah, it does matter, because those co-workers can kill your reputation in a heartbeat. You got to remember, we're in the social media age now. They can kill it, and no matter how bad you are, you can be the best damn thing come walking on that job. They can tear you apart.
That's cool, Sharon, because guess what? Because all the bad, even with social media and all that shit, bad publicity, they can do. I'm still who I am. Whether you tell whoever, because guess what?
All that.
Them people that you're going to go tell, whatever you want to go tell them, I'm 9 times out of 10 already put my character, my time in, everything in with people. So whenever somebody come in trying to spread a little whatever about me, for the people that do believe it, that just goes to show, let me know you was fake that whole time. You didn't believe, or you don't trust me, or you didn't really mess with me.
I agree with that 100%.
And that's okay. And
I agree with that 100%.
That's the only thought I put into that. And I'm not taking it no further than that. I leave y'all where y'all at. Because if I think any more into that, Sharon, you may miss out on a good man. You may miss out on a good something because you worried about what other people going to say about your name when you didn't already.
No. That's not it. I'm not worried about what other people going to say about my name. That's not what it is. It complicates my life at work to date my boss. I can't get you to see that any other way than what it is. That is a real thing. I have watched it go down. It's not pretty. And it's not about what I think about myself. It's just about, I don't want that drama. Work is hard enough as it is. I'm already a Black woman, a larger size Black woman at that, that's too smart for my own good, that men can't stand when I walk in the room because I know what the hell I'm talking about and they can't outdo me. So that's already a problem. So, and I'm not ready to add to that drama by actually sleeping with a man who happens to be making the decisions in the organization. That's what I mean. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than Nino Brown, like Dennis is always saying. It's bigger than that. And I just choose not to. My rule, I just choose not to add on to that drama.
Gotcha.
Now,
that's what I'm saying.
How many work relationships have you seen where people was actually dating and nobody knew?
Oh, that happens all the time. I'm talking about known. I'm not talking about the unknown. I'm talking about you're dating your boss and people know it.
Oh,
but what usually happens though, it usually ends up coming out. It usually ends up coming out. Sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time, next thing you know, one of them will end up resigning. And then 3 months later, you get an invitation to the wedding. That's what happens usually.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I've seen.
Okay. All right. Well, since we got that out the way, how's the rule? How do y'all feel about the rule of dating somebody either 15 years older than you or 15 years younger than you?
I'm cool on
you
both.
Cool?
I'm cool on both. I don't want you 15 older, 15 younger.
How you feel, Chris?
My parents were 15 years apart, so I can't, you know what I mean? I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Do you think that it makes your dating relationship more challenging to date someone with that age difference or not? Does it even matter?
Mm-hmm.
No,
it does.
I don't think it does.
I think it do. Because if
Why do you think
don't,
it does?
you're depending upon the age, right? Whether you're doing 15, no 15.
All right, so my mom was 20 and my dad was 35.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom at the time couldn't even put her mind where your dad probably was at in his life at the time. So when you 20, when you young and 20, you tend to just go with the flow because you're young. So she really just doing whatever that grown man want to do. Unless they sat down, talked, had a goal. You see what I'm saying? And the goal was to get married, have kids, however that may go. You see what I'm saying? And your dad probably ran a house, stuff like that. If it go like that. But 9 times out of 10, it don't normally go like that. When a young girl messes with a grown ass man, he's manipulating the situation. And he could be molding her to be great, but he also could be harming her, because what you want with somebody that's 20? Like, honestly, like, cause you could put yourself like right now, when you be 35 and you see yourself dating someone that's 20. Cause that's like, you have to be mindful, even though the time and the times is different. And it's like, because that's just like how in the schools, like young girls in high school used to mess with grown men. They didn't want to mess with the guys in school. The grown men sold drugs, they got cars, they got whatever. That's what they want. And they thought it was cool. But now you be the grown woman with that high school daughter, and you not accepting that shit. And that stuff is not it. And that stuff is not cool. And you'll be thinking like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I did it. Just because you did it don't mean that it was okay. No, you could have got somebody, and I'm not saying 15 years is bad or not, but for me, it's not good for me. It's not. It will be challenging. It will be challenging unless you ready to put in the work. You have to be dealing with somebody that's older or young. You got to put in work, or you have to be mindful. Because if you're 35 and you mess with somebody 20, you got to be mindful when that 20-year-old don't understand where you coming from, can't grasp what you're saying. The young shit that they do, you either gotta teach it out of them, or you gotta stoop to their level. And don't nobody want to keep stooping to a level. And if the girl 20 ain't ready to get to that 35, she ain't really trying to climb to that level, because it may be too much. You may be asking of too much that she wasn't even ready for, and she probably just was trying to get the draws.
What you think?
Matter of fact, she probably didn't even want to get the draw. She probably wanted to be with you, but since you require not that you require so much, but it's so much work to get up there. Let me just get the draws.
Yeah.
What you think, Chris?
I don't know. I mean, my dad and my mom, they pretty much worked out for 16 years. So I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, he actually made her a better person.
It'd be like that sometime too. Yep.
Shout out to your mom and dad. That's cool.
So what if it was different? Now you 35 and she 50. Would you try that?
What?
If you dating a 50 year, well, I don't know how old you are, but let's just say you're 35.
I mean, I'm not, age doesn't, within reason, let me put that out there. Age doesn't make a difference to me. I'm not gonna sit there and judge you based on, like, you know what I mean? If I'm vibing with you, and all of a sudden you bust it out with like, I'm 53, I'm not gonna be like, wow, like, nah, I gotta cut ties.
Not that you gotta cut ties, but I don't want a relationship with this 53-year-old now. That's about to be my auntie. She cool. She a cool auntie, or a sugar mama.
She's a cougar.
Not a relationship. I'm gonna get a
cougar. Oh my God. I hate that damn term, cougar. I hate it.
He's a cougar.
No, I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. Like everybody gets old.
Because she just wants you to grow on that too, probably. Because somebody 53, like, be real, like, unless that 35-year-old got his head on his shoulders and he got something going for himself, like, that's, and that 53-year-old, because when you probably 53, you probably established already and on a goal where you trying to be. So when you try and add this 35-year-old on, he got to be somewhere near there, or his goal have to be to get here.
Yeah, let me read these comments. Travis said he never dated the boss. I've dated older women, 2 of them at least 15 years older than me. And then Jay Jones said, you want a lot from someone younger. Jonathan said, shout out to Jonathan. What's up, Jonathan? Said, what he said is key, within reason. I think he was talking about you, Chris. And then Jay Jones said, if we use the 35 to 20 example, and this is similar to what Maureen was just talking about. If we use the 35 to 20 example, at 20, it's very likely you don't have to deal with past relationships trauma. There's something to that. What do you think? Because at 20, they may not have had real relationships by 20, you know?
That, and that's taking advantage. That's the grown ass man taking advantage of a kid still. 20 years old, you in college still. And because you chose her to have the advantage, like that's no. Why? Because guess what? Because now what you about to put the trauma on her. That's what it sounds like. If you ain't 35 and established and have like Chris said, his dad better his mom. That was all for the good.
Right,
but if you ain't that guy,
my dad was 35. Like my dad was 35. He was in the military. He had just retired from the military. He was a corrections officer. My mom had graduated high school and she was working at like Burger King. When they met, she got a job with the state and she was good for the rest of her life.
and they had kids.
They had me.
Yeah, he one of them.
Just you? No, I thought it was more. I was just trying to see was it more. I know they had Chris.
Well, I have a brother. He's a half brother, and this is the thing. Like, she had my brother, but they got over it and moved on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel it depends on the people. Like,
I understand what the old guys be doing when they get them young girls. Like, you know, because you can kind of mold them into the woman that you want if you catch them around the right time.
You think that you're molding them, and that's why, like,
I said you can't. Well, I mean, you got a better chance of molding them than you do the 40-year-old woman of your age.
Why are you trying to mold anybody when you can communicate? You don't have to mold shit. You can communicate in the beginning. And if we not headed in the same direction, get the draws and that's it, or get out of there. Because you're setting yourself up for failure. You about to create an emotion later on down the line for no fucking reason when you already knew in the beginning that this wasn't never going to be what you want. You then lied to yourself and made in your head, oh, she's saying that right now, I can make her think something else, or maybe later on down the line she'll change her mind. No, she said what she said in the beginning, or he said what he said in the beginning, and it's that. Don't change what somebody said. Take for what they said and do what you need to do for self.
I can't hit on that.
Yeah, it's no point of, I'm not about to, that's just me. A better advantage. No, that sound like, no, that's not good. And it ain't good. I ain't saying it because it's a man and a woman. It's not good if it's a woman and a boy. Like, it's the same for me.
That's what I was about to say because
it's the same for me because let me tell you
that I had.
Go ahead, Chris.
What happened? Oh no, because I was gonna say, like, I posted a picture once on Facebook. It was a guy and a girl in a hoodie. Like you couldn't see who they were. But one of them was 53, the other one was 23, right? And everybody's like, oh, it's just some guy using like, and they started bashing the picture, like talking about the guy, right? I said, no, like, it's actually Scottie Pippen's wife I forget who she was dating on the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was like 24. And everybody was like, oh, well, he's got mommy. Like, it always fell back to the guy. Like, no matter what. It's like, oh, he got issues. He's just trying to use her for fame. I'm like, no, he's the actual star for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He don't need fame from her.
No, I wouldn't say fame, but that whole mommy thing, like, that stuff play a part. Like, whether people want to admit them things or not, Chris, like, childhood, because and would it be like how you said, you would never see no wrong or see nothing a problem with anything because you saw work good with your mom and dad. You see what I'm saying?
No. What I mean is
when you.
What I mean, huh? No, what I'm saying is, like, if it was an older guy and older guy and a younger girl, everybody was bashing it, right? Like, oh, he's sick, he's disgusting. The second
you saying that
the second it The second it flipped and found out it was a younger guy and an older, oh, he got mommy issues. Now it's still his problem. Like no matter what the issue, no matter who, it always fell back on the guy. Like he's just using it for fame. He's and I'm like, bro, like at what point does the woman become responsible?
No, everybody's responsible.
You get what I'm saying?
Not that everybody's responsible. I feel like the older person is responsible, but it do be it's always some type of issue. It always, yeah. Me personally, I always feel like some type of underlying growing up issue on why people chose to mess with somebody 15 years older, 15 years younger. Like there's some type of insecurity or something somewhere. You have to have some type of insecurity on why you want to mess with somebody 15 years younger than you, 15 years older than you. Like, what's the problem?
I don't know, but I understand it though. Like, I mean, a lot of that stuff can happen.
It happens all the time, and sometimes it works. And sometimes it works out, and a lot of times, a lot of times it works out for people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I just feel like I'll keep that opinion.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What you were saying?
Oh, I just personally feel like it is either like you either trying to mold them or, maybe that's just what you wanted, some young thing.
Molding, that's like manipulation.
It kind of is.
I don't
because
like
every time when you sound
like that, the word molding.
Molding sound like manipulation to me. Like I want to mold you to the woman I want you to be. No, fuck no. How the fuck can you mold me into the woman you want me to be? That's manipulating me into being the woman you need me to be, because you can't even teach me how to be a woman. So you about to try to mold me into the woman because you 35 and you got past experience and you trying to mold me into one of these women you already been with. And that's not it. That ain't going to work for me or you.
Thing is,
let me finish growing, being the woman that I'm supposed to be. And when I get there, however old you may be, if we meet up, if we here, then we here. And if not, then go ahead.
Yeah. And I don't want to be in a relationship with you because I'm so young, you can make me turn into something else. I want you to be in a relationship with me because you like me as I am. Not saying that I don't have changes to make. You grow together after that. But mold me into somebody else. No, I don't. That's not flattering to me.
Right.
So that's why I don't like to hear it. And I don't try to use it either. I don't use the term either.
I feel like you shouldn't have to mold somebody. They should.
Right.
That's them.
Communicate.
And for me, if you're somebody who needs to be molded, I'm not attracted to you. That doesn't attract me. Usually when it's been a younger guy that I've dated, it's because that person has some maturity about them that's beyond their years.
Right.
Otherwise, being that much younger than me, I'm not usually that attracted. I'll just put it that way.
What's the youngest you've ever dated? Like age difference wise?
The youngest. No, the youngest.
Oh shit, Chris. Oh shit.
I'm not saying like.
All I did was chuckle, and this is what I get, Maureen. You see this, right? All I did was chuckle. Here come Dennis with the shit. You hear that? See that, right?
I'm just curious of the difference in age. Like, was he 10 years younger or?
No. For me, the youngest, younger than me that I've ever dated was 3 years. It's only been 3 years.
Oh, that's nothing.
Older, he was 17 years older than me.
Okay.
It was a brief, it was a brief, it wasn't, long-term or anything, but yeah, it's about 2 years, off and on about 2 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Was he trying to mold you? Was he trying to mold you into the woman?
Chris, trying to mold you. Yo, Chris, yo.
No, Chris.
He's just going to
no,
give
he
the
was
camera
not.
because he's trying to mold you.
No, he wasn't trying to mold me. We had a lot in common, actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could just
we
have
had a lot
vibe.
in common, and this is what he said. He said when he met me, he knew I was younger. He didn't know I was that much younger, but
And that's
we
what I'm
just
saying.
had we had so much in common. And he's like, you like to learn. See, he's a learner. This guy was a learner. This was a self-made guy who started off doing as a custodian in this plant and worked his way up to being the head foreman for the entire division. So this guy was a man that loves to learn and grow and all that. And I was actually in college at the time, but anyway, so I was learning, and I was coming to discussions with him, knowing about stuff that he had just recently learned about. And I'm only, in college age. And he was impressed by that. Probably because he's used to them knucklehead girls didn't know nothing, didn't want to learn nothing, looking for a man to take care of them. And see, I was not that. So maybe that, maybe that was part of it.
You see that, Maureen? College age. College age.
Yeah, but he wasn't molding me. He didn't need to mold me. Right. I was already where he wanted me to be.
Right, but the only difference is because the position he hold, he was so used to a certain type of girl, and when Sharon came along, she wasn't that, and he didn't know how to take someone that was on his level but not his age.
I like that. That sounds good.
He was enamored. He was like, wow. And then when we stopped seeing each other, I stopped seeing him. He was heartbroken. I just wanted to move on. We had a lot in common, but I couldn't see the relationship going anywhere. I'll just leave it at that without going into detail. But I mean, it was great.
It because he was 17 years older though?
No, the age didn't have anything to do with it. It was some other differences. But let me get to some of these. Let me get to some of these comments. We've got the comments on tilt now, so that's cool. Travis said, no insecurities. I just like what I like. And then my sister Sheila says, I've dated someone 10 years older and someone 18 years younger. No insecurities, but a lot of fun. And although not dating now, we're still friends. And she said, don't go into a relationship to change them. You change you and compliment someone else, which is definitely how I feel. And she said, people who meet me realize early that they can't mold or control me, LOL. And yeah, that's a true statement. And my sister and I got that honest. We like that. You're gonna control me and you're not gonna mold me. I am who I am. I learn though. See, I'm a constant learner. I love to learn new things.
There's a difference with molding and teaching.
Thank you. Exactly, Maureen.
When you use the word
all I'm gonna say is this right here, right? Y'all had a damn good time. Sister Sheila's had somebody like 18 years younger. Damn.
What she said.
She was getting her groove back. Go ahead, Sheila.
I ain't saying nothing about no groove, but yeah, that's what she
I was
said.
about to say, just because you get somebody younger don't mean that you're getting your groove back. The cougar, the older person be the groove. Like, what you mean? They the one with all the experience and all the...
Marie, he needed to get his groove. He needed to find his groove.
Now he didn't went there. Now all them tricks that sister then probably did, he try and go use them on them young girls.
Hey man, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Most women do be having some tricks though. I ain't know you could do that.
What kind of tricks? What kind of tricks are you referring to?
That's not a different show.
That's not referred on this show. But if you wanted to go X-rated, Sharon, we could go to that level. I mean, that's up to you.
No, I didn't say describe the trick. I wanted to know what kind of tricks are you talking about? That's all I was asking. I was just asking what kind of tricks. Are you talking about physical tricks? Are you talking about tricks of the mind? What kind of tricks are you talking about?
Sexual tricks.
Oh, okay. All right.
We talk about tricks that come with treats. You know what I mean?
Okay. Travis said older women are the shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what he said.
So imagine when you get a young one that know all the stuff that the older one. Man,
they don't know all of it.
You tripping.
Hey, there's some young ones out there. They've been taught.
So when
they've been taught by the best, Maureen.
When I say young, I'm talking 30 and up, not young, no 20s.
Only reason why I say they don't know all of it, like physically, like okay, sexually they might got all that down pat, but then they ain't gonna go cook dinner right afterwards. You know what I mean? They still sleep, shit like that.
No,
you know
we did it before.
No, anybody eat no cold dinner. I said cook dinner.
No. I don't need to cook. I already made it before, and it ain't cold.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That right there. See how you got that back talk? We ain't gotta go through that with the older woman. She already.
That's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Back talk.
Because
you ain't my daddy.
It's not back talk.
What you mean back talk?
I'm her brother.
Talk. He's so.
I know.
First of all, with the older woman, you have to wait. You're not going to be waiting. I already know what you. And the older woman know too, but she a little older, and if you knock her back out, you gotta give her some time to get up and go get that stuff. But 30, I'm already going to have it made. So for whatever, and I can get right up after. I can get right up afterwards, you know, and I can go again and again. So you got some older women that can do that too.
Also, you ain't the only one. They got some freaks that they just can't
I'm gonna tell you right now. I must be just different because I can do whatever, and I can be right up and it'll be on the table and done. But the difference with me is sometimes he has dinner ready for me.
Okay.
That's the kind of man that I deal with. He's not always looking for me to provide dinner for him. It's not always about serving you, Dennis. Sometimes he serves me. That's the kind of men I deal with.
I ain't got no problem serving the woman. I just said
I didn't say that.
Let me get that out the way. I just said that the older women that I was dealing with, they did it so fast I didn't get a chance to. You understand?
You went to sleep, boy.
I'm dead. I'm so
I ain't gonna lie. I went right to sleep like it was.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I know you went right to sleep.
Most of
and
y'all
when you woke up the next day, you thought she got right up.
It wasn't the next day. It was the same day.
Well, hey, listen, y'all. I have a question from our viewers. You ready?
All right. Yeah.
So Jay's question is, I have a question. If a woman meets a thug, I don't know why thug, but that's what he put. If a woman meets a thug and gives him a chance, and down the line, she wants him to leave the thug life alone and shows him examples why it's better to leave that life alone, is that molding?
No, that's teaching. If she have a plan behind what she talking about, that's teaching. If she can show him something different, she taught him something.
What you say, Chris?
In a way, it's kind of molding, but I don't say that. Like, I feel like it is.
But Chris, if you be real with yourself, like we're going to be completely real. If I'm including you in my life, and you're doing something illegal, why wouldn't we come up with the best decision that's going to for the greater good? What's the goal?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like you're molding them, but you're molding them to be a better person.
No, I'm not molding them. He should want to change. Why? Who want to sell drugs all their life? Who want to be a thug all their life?
So if I'm dating an immature 21-year-old and I tell her like you shouldn't be going to the bar every weekend because drinking is not good every weekend, you kind of looking like a hoe putting pictures of yourself on Facebook, is that molding them or is that making them a better person?
No, that's you being that's you being older and already did everything that I'm trying to do, and you sound like Because I'm only 20.
But you get what I'm saying?
That's what 20-year-olds do. They be in college, they go to parties, they be in bars. They don't sit at home and because they got to go to work the next day. They don't sit at home because they got kids. They don't sit at home because they don't have money. They kids. They can care less about any fucking thing. They ain't got no bills to pay. They don't got nothing. They don't got shit to lose. I'm going to fuck outside.
But trying to change somebody in any way is kind of molding them. It could even be for the better.
What do change mean and what do mold mean?
Like,
how we get
like it. All right. So when I was wilding out back in the day, and you're telling me like you shouldn't be fighting, you should be doing A, B, C, D, whatever. I'm gonna look at you like, yo, like that's kind of like you're trying to mold me into the person you want. You want a guy like, all right. For instance, my ex-wife, she wanted me like in fucking like button-up sweaters, like, oh, what's them like white people stores? You know what I mean? Like button-up shirt with a sweater and everything. I was like, that's not me. That's not me at all.
How old were you? And where were you at in your life at the time?
Like,
where were y'all at?
I was at 26, 27. Like I was.
And how'd you dress?
Huh?
Like how you was dressing?
I was in the streets of like in Philly and stuff like that. Like baggy jeans, everything, the hoodie.
So was you still going to them tight places? Was she trying to get you wear this button-up shirt in them same tight places, or was she trying to get you to see that is more to life than just baggy jeans and da-da-da-da?
She was trying to mold me into the person that her parents would want, like, be more approving of.
And that's why I say, because you thinking of it, that's just thinking of it narrow. But if you think of it outside the box, like, is only for your greater good, not for her parents. It's going to benefit you in the long run, not just it's going to look good for me for my parents.
So if you're doing it to a woman and you're saying like, hey, like this is going to make you a better person in the long run, it's wrong. But if it's a dude, you're making him better, so it's no big deal.
No. That's why I said if you have something to come behind on why I shouldn't be out drinking, like, oh, you 20 years old, you shouldn't be outside drinking, you shouldn't be doing this. Why? I'm 20. I don't have no kids. I'm in college. I don't have to pay bills.
All right, so she's 23, got into a car accident, almost died, lost her son, and still drinks a bottle of tequila a day. Do you have the right to mold her?
Not that you have the right. You should help her. You want to know why? Because you looking at it like you lost your son. You should be wanting to get on the right track. But little do you know, Chris, sometimes people don't go on the right track. Sometimes that make people go worse. Like, as you can see, it made her hit that bottle harder. So now she probably needs somebody to sit down and talk to her so she can not talk to her, try to get her to talk. Because everybody just bashing her, just, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, and it's like, damn, I know she need to do some things, but she human and she going to fall short. And she may need a little help, not need you to mold me. I need you to help me, teach me, lift me up. And
let me interrupt right here. Most of the people in the comments are saying that this molding and teaching is the same thing. So what do you guys, what do you know? They're saying it's the same thing, not difference. The same.
So I'm agreeing to say it's the same difference. So in certain situations, it could seem the same, but it's a difference.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's the same thing.
Yeah, they're guys too. They're guys too, Chris. That's saying that. The men are all saying it's the same.
So here go right here. It's molding because you older. It's teaching. It sound when you older and you use molding, that's when it sound like, oh, you're trying to make me be somebody that you. But if we on the same page and same level and we just teaching each other, because we could be teaching each other, like.
Okay. So if you're trying to get me out the streets, it's molding. But if I'm trying to get you out
that's
the
not
bar,
molding. That's not molding you. You think it's molding you. I don't think so.
I believe molding is, I really believe molding is trying to get somebody to be good for you. So you're fixing them
Right.
to be fit for you. Like it's almost
Right.
like you taking clay and making yourself a vase, but the
Yep.
vase is
Yep.
you. You understand that? That's what I
Mm-hmm.
believe molding. Teaching, you could teach somebody not even be with them.
Right. And they can take that and they can be a better person with whomever they
X.
Well, whoever.
Right.
and for just it could be for
But I mean,
self.
now some people now here's the ignorant thinking in me. Some people can mold somebody into being a better person.
Uh-huh.
That's the ignorant thinking. Some people can mold somebody into being a better person.
Yes.
It won't be called molding though. Will
Yes.
it be
Okay.
called
Well,
molding?
Well, I mean, well,
yes.
they like I said,
Yes. Let me explain
they
that.
took that clay and they made that clay for them, but everybody want that clay. I mean that vase. I'm sorry, everybody want that vase now.
Yeah, let me explain the difference as I see it. Taking Dennis's example that when you mold someone, you're molding them to you and what you like and what you want and what you need versus teaching. Can I use a basketball sports? Can I use a sports reference?
let's go.
And people gonna get mad when I say this, and I don't care. But let's just take LeBron James when he's on a team. If you put LeBron James on a team full of rookies, do the rookies learn? No. They mold their game to benefit
To his
LeBron
game.
so that he can excel and win a chip. When LeBron leaves, those rookies, those young players are still right where they were when he got there. They haven't learned anything
A lot of people
because
gonna be
they've
mad at
been
that.
molded to play to him versus when they play with other players, they actually develop and grow. They get
And they
taught.
be taught. Mm-hmm.
Look, don't talk about
That's the
Brandon
difference
Ingram.
between molding and teaching. My sister says in the comments, molding and teaching are not the same. Molding is changing the form. Teaching is providing info for them to make a more informed decision.
Yes,
Similar to what I'm saying. So what Maureen is saying is right. It is different. But the only thing is, Maureen, Jay Jones wants you to explain, what do you mean when you say same difference? What does that mean? He doesn't understand what that means.
Because it's all for the greater good. Everything for the greater good. Even when you molding them, when you molding them, it's for it normally be all good things in the person, what you're trying to get the person to do, whether you want them to have a better hygiene, you want them to brush their teeth more, you want them to wear their hair this kind of way, or have their hair done a certain get their nails done, have their feet done during the wintertime. Like some women and some people, like they don't know them things. So you be thinking like, oh, he want me to be like this for him, but he just showing you like that's all for greater good for you too, as a woman. So it's the same difference. Like he trying to get you to be good for him, but it ain't got to be for him. It could be for yourself and for just life, period. So that's why I meant like it could be the same difference, because meanwhile, when you could teach them things, while you teaching them things, and it's for the person greater good. So anything you telling them is to better them. When you molding someone, you trying to, it's something for better, but it's for better for you, for the man, opposed to teaching this for better for the person, period. So it's the same because it's all for better, but you see where it differ? Because molding is for you and teaching is for overall.
It's for everybody, really.
Right.
It makes that person better. Now, when you're molding someone for you, and it happens to be something that ends up benefiting them, that's just a chance. That just happens. That just came with it. But that wasn't the goal. The goal was molding them to be what you want them to be, as you see it, not necessarily for them to be better overall, either with you or without you.
Right, because and that don't be the main goal. But when you think about it, Sharon, that don't be his goal. But when he's molding, that's not the goal. Because what he failed to realize is you're not the only one who like them things.
Right.
Other people like them things, and they are great things. So it's nothing is a win-win situation for the girl. She's gonna win because she's being taught. It depends if she get lost in the molding part, because she may just be stuck on this man. Like, I'm only supposed to be this for him. But if he teach her, she'll know, like, no, this is who I am. This is the woman I want to be, whether I'm with him or not. This is just who I am.
Okay. You got any other thoughts on that, Chris?
No, I'm just taking it all in.
I need the point of view. I need the POV. I love to hear from you. Because you always have some interesting take that I never thought about, and I loved it.
My point of view. I already said my point of view. I feel like no matter what you do to change a person is molding, but molding itself could be a good thing. It's not always a negative. You know what I mean?
True.
Like,
true. We agree on that.
If I'm molding you to be better financially, yeah, maybe for us, but it's a positive, like, it's
so
better.
Don't call it molding, Chris. That's why you say I'm trying to show her something different. I'm trying to teach her something different so that she have a bad spending problem. So I'm just trying to show her how she don't have to keep doing that. Like, she can actually save money. But when you say I'm trying to mold her into saving money, and it's like, you can't talk like that. You gotta word it a certain way. The way how you word it.
Molding. I feel like you judge it like, if you tell her like, oh, the budget better, da 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 da. Now you're trying to mold her. You're trying to make her what you want her. Like, nah, it's you're making somebody. Huh?
No, I said it won't be like you're molding her to what you want her to do. You gotta make it make sense. If it makes sense, then it's not what I want you to do, Sally, because we named her Sally. It ain't what I want you to do, Sally. We gotta make it make sense.
I feel like it's.
You remember that name?
Yeah. Sally.
We just told you we remember. Men don't remember things like
right.
Remember everything.
Travis reminded you that women we remember these little details better than y'all do. I don't know, but hey, it's about time for us to end, and I'm gonna ask this last question. Okay, I'm gonna ask this last question. We're gonna take it really fast. So listen to what I got. I'm gonna give you some information. This is all the information I have. So don't ask me, wait a minute, how long they've been living it. No, don't ask me anything about it. Just take what you got. And I want to know what your gut answer is to this question.
Okay. Oh.
So there's an apartment. The rent is $2,000 a month. The electric is about $200 a month. You got Wi-Fi, cable, water. All the living expenses add up to about $2,350 a month. So you and your significant other decide you're going to get this apartment and move in together.
Okay.
And I'm asking this question the way it was written. This is not my question. So I'm asking Chris as a man and Maureen as a woman, how much does the man pay? Out of that $2,350, how much does the man pay if you guys decide to move in together? Chris, you and your significant. Maureen, you and your significant. Not with each other. I'm just saying.
It depends on where I'm at in life. It depends on where we at in life. So if we both winning, if I'm winning and or if he's winning, it depends, because I'm cool with 50-50. I'm okay with that. If we came up with that agreement and that's what we talked about upon to get in this house or apartment, you said apartment, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm not okay with. I'm okay with 50-50. I'm okay with 50.
How about you, Chris?
I'm like, it's a discussion that's a case by case basis for me. It all depends on where we're at in life. Like, if she's cool with 50-50, because my thing is, if we're going 50-50, I might be able to do a little bit extra and like do a little bit, you know what I mean, extra stuff for you.
So that's why depending upon who you mess with, who you dealing with, what's their status, what they do, however.
Like,
you know what I don't like? I like how Chris put that, because he'll take that extra money and do something with you or around the house or however, opposed to I'm just paying half and all you just getting is half.
Like there's a Jawn in my job. She's like, my man pays the mortgage, the electric, da 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 da. But now she's like, my man ain't take me out in 6 months. My man don't ever want to do nothing with me. Da da da. He complains because, well, he's paying all your bills. Like she got mad the other day, like we were talking, and she's like, yeah, you know, I wanted to take me out to dinner, but he got mad and said, well, I pay the bills in this damn house.
Right. So make me dinner. You about to make a dinner date.
Yeah, like you get what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's real stuff. And she can't feel no type of way.
I understand where she comes from though, because
she felt like he need to go get more money.
No, not just that, but if y'all actually come together and say, listen, we need to put money aside for us. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even if it's just, you know, $20 a week, you know, at the end of the day, that all add up, and then y'all can actually go out and see something new. Because sometimes you got to get out of that house and you got to see a new environment so you can feel different when you get back to the house.
So why, but you as the female, if I'm paying all the bills, why, like when you gonna come, when you gonna plan something, when you gonna do something? You just here for the ride?
Say that again.
Because if I'm paying,
I like the way it sounds.
If I'm paying for everything, if I'm the man and I'm paying for everything and you want to go out, if I'm the man, I'm paying for everything and you want to go out, and I don't have the extra income, and I'm tired to put in the work to get extra income to take you out, but meanwhile, I took loads off of you so that your money can be your money. When is you going to think about us? You want to go on these dates, you want to do these things. I've made it comfortable for you. You got somewhere to live, you got somewhere to stay, your car no paid, your insurance paid. Do something the fuck for me. Take me out. Take us out. Don't let it just all be coming from one way. And somebody like her, that sounds like somebody that's young.
No, she actually 35.
That's young. Man, how old is he?
She's 35.
That's no, young. But how old is he? He 35, but he may be, she 35, but he may be 48. Because that's all young mind thinking activity. Like, I want to go out and I'm just going to keep all my money. No, you want to go out.
Hey, Chris, she was saying, how old is the guy, Chris?
He's like 37. I want to say 37 off the top of my head. He's a little bit older than her. Okay. But you get what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, I look at it like this. You can't expect me to pay the rent, pay the electric bill, pay you the car payment, the insurance, all the bills, whatever bills. And then be like, well, how come you don't take me out to dinner? How come you don't do this? How come you don't buy me stuff? Well, I'm paying all the damn bills.
Right. That's all you got to do. You just have to sit her down and make it make sense. Because guess what? She then going to jump in and probably take a bill off your hand, because if she really want to go out, she either going to plan it herself or she want to take a bill or two off your hand so you can then maneuver. Or she may be just the type of girl that wants you to go get more money, go find more money, get a better profession so you can make more money to do better things. That's a selfish person to an extent, because I just feel like
right. Trump or something.
Because what are you doing? You want me to get a better job, but what are you doing?
Yeah, and Maureen agrees with you. That's why she says she must be a selfish person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. If I said you got to be selfish because they want you to go get more money. Like, all right, you pay all that, so what? I want you to pay this, and I need you to pay more now. And there's some women that's like that. And if she ain't for you, you just gotta keep it moving because you don't have enough money for her. You already know what type she is, and you can't fit the bill. You can't cover the order, and it ain't for you to get mad and nothing. You just gotta ball out.
Well, my take is totally different than everybody's probably, because when I answered the question, I didn't put all those parameters in it. I just answered the question. And the question, the way I answered it was, he's going to pay all of it. And that's all I said. And, you know, the reaction that I got, and remember, I was in a Zoom room full of men. and just me. And of course, everybody was like, oh, she gonna come up with the 50%. She gonna come up. I'm like, no, we gonna move. If we moving in together, no, he's gonna pay for all that. And they're like, why? It didn't make sense to him. I said, well, hey, that's the kind of man I want. He's gonna pay it all. So let me say something about the scenario that Chris was talking about. It sounds like to me, this is a guy that really loves this woman, but he doesn't have the job currently that affords him the income to pay all those bills, but he's doing it anyway. Right? And then here she comes complaining because she wants to go out and floss. Because see, what she wants to be able to do is she wants to be able to show her friends how well she's taken care of. She can't show them in the house because the electric bill is paid. So she's not only selfish, she's a little caught up with that whole appearances thing. And I am not like that. I don't give a darn what y'all see. But if my bills are already paid, you're going to see me flossing because all my money, because I'm always going to earn money. Okay. Whether I'm working inside the home, outside, I'm going to be earning money at home or earning it outside or doing both. I'm going to earn my own money. So if I have this agreement with him that he's going to take care of the household bills, well, believe me, when he comes home from work, the house is going to be clean. Believe me, when he comes home from work, yeah, I don't mind cooking. You're paying all the freaking bills.
Exactly.
See, I didn't get a chance to go that far in my answer because I was on the show. And of course, you got to keep it moving. But the details that's my details behind it. Yes, it's going to be a trade-off, but it's going to be a different kind of trade-off. The reason why this is my answer is because I struggled long enough. I struggled long enough paying all the bills myself as a single mom. I'm tired. So if you're going to move in with me, we're going to move in, you can go ahead. You can take care of all the bills, but believe me, you're going to get rewarded for that if you live with me. I'm not going to be on you. I'm not going to be taking advantage of you. And I will make sure that he understands that in the way I treat him. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
All right. I agree. I agree with that. If the man paid everything, yes, I'm willing to do all of them things. But when you do 50-50, because when you do 50-50, it could go like it's kind of like equal. Like it's a team. We together. Nobody is above one another. Like you're not in control because you pay everything. I'm not in control because I'm not in control because I don't pay everything. Like we're a team. That's why you got to talk about what's the goal and what are we doing.
You know, that's a good point. And that's another reason why, Maureen, I feel the way I feel is because I don't attach the person with the money as the person being in control.
Right.
I don't. I know most people do, and that's fine. But I don't, because I'm still a grown woman. Just because you make more money than I do doesn't mean that you get to run things.
Yeah.
Right? It's still my household too. I don't care who's paying what, but I contribute in my own way. See? So that's me. But anyway, any more comments from Chris or Dennis?
Nah, I gotta get out of here.
No. All right, Chris,
fun,
thanks
though.
a lot, man.
No problem. It's been fun though.
We'll see you next time.
At work, man.
Definitely, I gotta come back. I'll holler at y'all later.
All right, now.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah, he had to go to work. That's work.
Everything was good.
So, all right, Dennis. It's on you.
Got any final words?
I don't see
Maureen?
you. I need to see your screen.
No.
Oh, okay. Sharon, you got any final words?
Yeah, Maureen, you got some final words, Maureen. We were glad to have you back for Battle of the Sexes #2, Maureen. Any final thoughts on what you talked about today?
No final thoughts. It was little final thoughts. It was interesting to hear different point of views. I never even thought any of them kind of ways. But it was good. The show was great.
Well, we'll have to have you back.
Chris was interesting.
Yeah.
His point of view.
And he does bring up some good things. And
yes.
Chris, you can tell Chris is a good dude. He's a good dude. He's a good dude, and he keeps it real. So I really appreciate Chris for that. But
my man, 2 week Chris.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. His name, Chris, his name, 2 weeks.
But hey, it's working for him. If he meets up with those girls, what I had to accept is that all women are not like me. And what's important to me is not important to some of them, and what's important to them is not to me. So I had to just get a hold of that. I just had to get a grip with that some women can do the same things that he does. The 2 weeks and they'll move on. I'm just not that girl. That's all. And so my final thoughts is, as long as a man understands that that's just not who I am, and they're cool with it, then we'll be fine. If they're looking for somebody who's easy and quick to jump in the sack, that's just not who I am. I've never been that way, and I'm never going to be that way. I'm just not. It's just not it's not what feeds my soul. And when I deal with a romantic relationship, I'm all about what feeds my soul and my heart and my spirit. That's what I'm all about. And no matter what age they are, or if we're co-workers or not, or whatever, it's a matter of the heart for me. So I want to thank you and Chris for coming on for the Battle of the Sexes Part 2, because not only as men and women are our perspectives different, but as people. And you two guys have different perspectives, but what I really liked about it is that you're able to give your perspectives and agree on what you agree on and disagree on what you disagree on. So shout out to me, I guess, to myself and Dennis for picking the right two people to have on here, because I feel a good vibe between you guys when you all discuss these topics. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you to all the people in the comments that joined us today. As usual, a couple of names that I hadn't seen before. So welcome to the Side Jawn every Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, right here on Facebook Live. And you can catch the audio on wherever you get your podcast. Also wanted just to mention that March the 1st was the 1-year anniversary of my podcast. Did you hear what Chocolate said? Yay! I don't have my applause sounder like I had on the show. So you can catch my anniversary show wherever you get your podcast. Did you hear what Chocolate said? That's the name of my podcast, named by Dennis, the Ignorant Thinkers podcast Holmes himself. So go check it out. Go like it, share it, listen to it, critique it, do whatever you want. Give me feedback if you like. But I appreciate it if everybody will go and try to subscribe to my podcast. So more good things happening in 2022. The 1-year anniversary of the Side Jawn is coming up quickly, and we promise to have something exciting for that. So with that, those are my final thoughts. Dennis?
Yeah, I'm here. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. First of all, thanks to my sister and Chris for being here, making this an exciting show. As we learned today on the show, just pay attention. That's the one thing I'm gonna have to say I learned to do the show. Pay attention, remember something, write it down. Text it to yourself, makes you happy. But you need to take notes. That's what you really need to do. Take notes and make sure you know what's going on. And if all else fails, GTD, get the draws. That's all.
That is not true.
Oh man. Listen, this is a great show. I got a great show coming next week. I'm actually getting to interview one of my favorite comedians of all time. Ray Gordon is actually coming on the show, so it's going to be great. I really can't wait for it. That's next Saturday. Ray Gordon going to be here. Can't wait to talk to him. Make sure y'all tune in each and every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. to the side, Jawn. God bless. Great day.